Hey guys, YouTuber24 here, and today I got you a new episode of the top 5 iOS games, and today I'm going to show you 5 of my favorite games out of 23 or 24 games on my iPhone 5, and I'm going to show you some gameplays, and I'm going to talk about it, what's good and what's bad. I hope you get some ideas on what to download on your iOS device. You can get these games on the iPad, iPod or iPhone. So there's going to be many parts to it. So this is part 1 out of part whatever. So each part I'm going to show you 5 new apps, and now these 5 new apps are going to be FIFA 13, Most Wanted, Real Racing 3, Megapolis, and Temple Run 2. It'll be great, guys, if we get a 30 likes in this part. That would be great. If we get 30 likes, that will be awesome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep updated with the parts and to my new videos. So let's go ahead and check out our first app. Make sure that you know, guys, this is not an order. This is just my favorite apps, or all the apps that I have split into parts. Okay. So here is FIFA 13. We start like this. We got that EA Sports thing. If you have the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox version, it's the same intro as well. So there is Messi. Tap to continue, and then we have these options. We have Quick Match, we have Ultimate Team, which all you guys enjoy, Career Mode, and the online games. So yeah, that is some pretty good selection of choices there for FIFA 13. Okay, so Ultimate Team, you already know, guys, what it is, and Career Mode, I think you're quite familiar with it. Online matches is playing online against each other. Now this is Quick Match mode. You got an option to do a kickoff, practice, penalty, shootout, or gamepads. I think you can stream this to an Apple TV, maybe. I'm not quite sure. And you can use this as a gamepad as well. So here's the kickoff mode. You select the teams. Just swipe for the teams. Yeah, here is the Barclays Premier League, but you can always change it to a different league. Change it to Bundesliga 2, Bundesliga, Liga 1, or Liga BBVA or Serie A. You can always change it to whatever. You have the stats on the left side or next to the badge, and then above that we have the rating with the star levels and so on. So you just have to flick through the badges and find your team. You can make it easier for yourself and going to this option, just clicking on the league itself. So I'm going to click on the Barclays Premier League. There is Barclays Premier League. And let's do a game with Chelsea versus Fulham, a great derby. Here you can select what sides, who's the computer, and whose is the user. Here again you can use the change the kits, same style as changing the teams, or selecting your teams. Right there's 3 kits, the away and home and the other kit. You can change the time here from 4 minutes to 6 minutes. Not sure what the highest one is, but again, here is the team lineup. You can always change the team lineup if you want. We have select stadium as well. You can change the stadium here. Stamford Bridge. I think that was the Fulham one. Forgot. I think it's Cottage Road. But anyway, you can change the stadium and you can select what ball you want using the motion as again shown. This motion is used quite a lot of the time to select different kind of options. I really like it. Pretty neat. And I like the layout, very easy to use as a iOS or a phone game app. I like to use this Nike ball. And once you've done that, just hit that ball. Just change that to the home kit of Fulham and click on the ball, and you should be ready. Before each game, you have a tutorial, as you can see there, just shows you some new skills that you can do, or new features you can do, and so on. Then it goes into that animation when the players walk in, when they're ready, and it shows the team lineup. So that is the controls, guys. And this is one goal which I scored. A bit of gameplay here. Well, what a goal from Fernando Torres, nearly from the halfway line, just a couple of yards out from the halfway line, and what a strike. Here again, if we have career mode, I'm not going to show you Ultimate Team because you need to sign into Origin, which is a EA signing in thing. But you can do that yourself, guys. It's the same way in it's the same kind of style from a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360. You can choose a online game quick match or online friendlies. Career mode, you can start a new one or resume it. So yeah, that's pretty good. You can some stuff. And here is some achievements you can unlock playing games or doing some stuff. You can earn or unlock achievements right there, as you can see there. And then that goes onto your Game Center accounts, which you can see the icon for it on the bottom right. You can also go back, click on the bottom left. So I hope you enjoyed this app, guys. That was FIFA 13. Okay, at number 2 we have Need for Speed Most Wanted. But my favourite one is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Another game made by EA. I think there's 3 games made by EA in this series. EA is quality game developers, but in PlayStation and Xbox servers for their games, it is awful. Most games are pretty decent, so here is the start. You have to pay about £2.99, the same price as FIFA 13, but the price varies. There's always price offers. It sometimes goes to 69p, sometimes free, and that's when you go ahead and click that download button, guys. Okay, so here is just a quick gameplay of me playing some Need for Speed Most Wanted. Here's a couple of animations of some cars racing ahead. Pretty nice graphics, really enjoyed playing this game, and it's pretty good fun. Pretty addictive, as well as FIFA as well. So let's not talk about any more about FIFA, let's talk about Need for Speed. So as you can see, you tilt the device to left or right. You don't need to accelerate, but you have some kind of boost, but you have to flick or slide up, which I'll show you in some moment of time. And here is just a race. Just have to come first, obviously, in every race. You have to just try and win this race and finish it. So here, unfortunately, I crashed. I was doing quite well, and then I just didn't know how to reverse. So what I did, I pressed the nitro charge, I think that's what they call it. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, you got that blue flame coming out, which makes you get top speed. And at the end, I actually did pretty well. I think I came third. I think at the end, out of 6th. I was catching everybody ahead. And yeah, the graphics in this game is completely, oh my, it's speechless. The graphics are top class. So good graphics for an iOS kind of game, a phone game. So yeah, this is game console quality, guys. This is a pretty good game. If you enjoy racing, this game is for you. If you enjoy playing Need for Speed, this game is for you, obviously. On the bottom right, you have the how fast you're going, and at the end, once you finish, you have that kind of slow-mo screenshot and tells you your time and your place. So here it tells you where you came and so on, and it gives you some points, some coins to buy unlockables and so on, some cars or some tracks and so on. This was Need for Speed. Again, you can log into your Origin account. Any EA game, you can log into your Origin account. So that, guys, was Need for Speed. Amazing graphics, top quality. Next up on our top 5 iOS games, we have the Real Racing 3, and Real Racing 3, another game made by EA, another free game out there in the App Store, and I really suggest you guys to go ahead and download Real Racing 3. If you don't have if you don't want to spend £2.99 on Need for Speed, why not get this game? It's a Formula 1 style game, but obviously not with the cars. Cars are different. And you just race. Obviously it's a racing game, you can tell by the name, and it's free. The graphics are pretty good. You've got loads of different game modes, and it's pretty addictive. I play on Real Racing 3 all the time. Play it online or play single mode. Play against your friends as well. Connect to your Game Center accounts. I think all games do that, to be honest. And here is the single player mode, and so you just go ahead and select which race you want to do. Each race gets you coins and unlock cars or tracks or unlockables and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Here's the selection of cars. You got that Ford, that Mustang, that BMW over there, and then here I could buy the Ford because I unlocked it in a race, but then you have to pay coins, which you could probably see on the top right, and then you just go ahead and click race, and there we go. The same kind of controller features, just tilt the iDevice left or right to turn left. You tilt it to the left, turn right, you tilt it to the right. And this race is just do one lap and see where you come. I came first, obviously. Boasting. But anyway, quite a lot of cars, pretty decent. Just check out the car details and the graphics. They're pretty good for a iOS game or a phone game. Not sure if this is on the Android market, but it's a pretty good decent game. On the top left we have a map, shows you where the cars are as a dot. You can change the camera, obviously you don't need to stay like that, like inside the car. You can change from this kind of view if you want to, by clicking on the top right. You can also see how fast you're going, as you can see there on the right side of the car. You can see that MPH, and then it tells you the position, so I'm 4th at the moment. Then you just complete races, get coins. On the left side of the car it tells you the time and so on. And there is that green car in front of me which I can't catch up. And then there we are, race complete. So I did not come first, I came 4th. Okay, as you can see, it tells you how much money you get, 1,450 coins right there. And then that goes onto your total amount at the top right. And then you use that coins to buy new things, to upgrade your car, to make it even better, to get new cars, and to do services as well. That is a pretty good, it makes it quite realistic. You don't have to do services right there. You see, you just have to service the car once it goes onto the reds or goes to 0 bars. And then here's the option to upgrade your car. You can upgrade the engine, the brakes, and so on. Next on our list we have Megapolis. I think I pronounced that correct. If not, you get what I mean. So there is Megapolis. Just let me turn it around. It's like SimCity, kind of, I guess. But SimCity is obviously better. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what the game is about. But basically, you just build a city. You can tell by the image right there. You just build a city. It's like the Empire game. And if you don't know what that is, then forget what I'm talking about. But you'll probably guess what I'm trying to say once you've seen all this. Okay. Obviously you just buy, I don't know, every time you open it you get a present. I've got this tree, so then I go ahead and place it. Then you have to increase your population, put people in your houses, get taxes to collect money, and that money you can buy roads or new buildings and new land, extend your land, and so on. It's a pretty nice game, really addictive. And just have a shop there, and you just put items there, and you get coins after a certain amount. It tells you the amount of time you have to wait until you get that certain amount of coins. And then here is the shop where you can buy the houses or the trees and so on. Here is the things you have to do, the quests and missions and so on. Here I don't have enough energy to do that, but anyway, here on the left side they're all quests, and that's what you have to complete. Well, not quests but tasks and so on. Here's those tasks right there to complete. Pretty addictive and it's pretty fun. It's like the Simpsons game if you haven't played that already. That's another decent game, but I prefer this one to be honest. And then you just have to, as you see on the left side, top left, you see how much coins you get, or you have 100k. So you can buy quite a lot of things. Here's a house of that size with a swimming pool costs 20,000 coins. You don't have to buy with real money, but there is an option to buy with real money and buy, you know, energy or money and so on. So yeah, it's a pretty addictive game and it's free. Why not get it? And it's only like 50 megabytes, so it's not going to take up much space. Just go ahead and download it, see if you like it. If you don't like it, then delete it. No harm done. And the graphics are pretty cartoonish, and they are pretty good for a cartoon kind of this game style. And here is some more buildings and so on. Here is the shop. You can also buy these green cash thing, and you can buy new houses and so on. So yeah, it's a pretty good game, very addictive. On the top right, see it says add coins. That's where the shop for coins is. That's where you have to buy money. And overall, it's a pretty nice game. That is Megapolis, and it's free on the App Store. And finally, we have reached the number 5 spot, and it is Temple Run 2. And Temple Run 2, I think everybody knows what Temple Run is. They recently, not recently, but they did a Temple Run 1, and that was pretty good as well. But Temple Run 2, pretty amazing too. It looks futuristic kind of thing, and it looks like it's from that Great Wall of China. I don't know why, I don't think it is, but it just looks like it. Because of those roofed tiles on the floor, and it looks like a wall, and it looks like the Great Wall of China, you know. I think that's where they got the theme of it. But yeah, pretty good at game, very addictive. You just have to run with this character and just dodge the obstacles. If you hit those tiles on the floor, you trip, and that great gorilla, hulkish monkey guy comes after you and tries to get you, and then you just have to go ahead and collect some coins. There's some upgrades that you can do by characters, by new features on the game, and then on the top right of your screen you can see how far you've gone. You can jump ahead and get one of those items there, which just help you get even further. And then there I tried to get one of those gems. Those gems help you, like it saves you, as you can see there. Just skip this and you get to the start. It tells you how much you've ran for, how many meters, and so on. You can change the characters and upgrade new stuff, share to your friends through Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or maybe not YouTube, but so on. And here is some more upgradable stuff. So that was Temple Run 2, guys. Make sure to subscribe and to like the video.